Youngstown Phantoms post-game interviews are presented by the YMCA.
Ryan, you talked last night about not making it easy on yourself.
No, listen, that's a good team. Like that team, they're a young group, but listen, they're going to be extremely dangerous down the stretch here, and they've got some great players. So credit to them for staying in the fight, and for us, like we took made a couple uncharacteristic mistakes. We had two pinches that were embarrassing, to be honest, and just for us, we need to just play our game and stick with our structure. And I thought our power play came up big tonight, so that's a huge thing to get going. And Andrew Centella scoring that game-winning goal, I thought was great for him, his first USHL goal. I know the guys are excited about it. So at the end of the day, we won 2 games in regulation on home ice. We've never quit all year, and that's a credit to our guys. And we're going to come through this thing and get on the other side and hopefully get better for it.
You mentioned Andrew Centella. He doesn't always show up on the score sheet, but just how much does he mean to this team and to your blue line?
Yeah, I mean, Trells he's a leader. He's a guy that everyone loves. Does a great job for our team, I think. Obviously, he's a kid that guys gravitate to, and to see him have success is obviously something that everyone loves. And I think Trells has been bought in from day one, and it's something he keeps getting better. He's had a really good stretch the last 4 weeks, so really happy for him tonight.
The scoring, if you look at the score sheet, is up and down the lineup. It's not just one line putting up all the points and putting up all the points. How important is that depth scoring as the season progresses toward hopefully a playoff berth?
Yeah, I think I've said it from day one. Like, we're going to be a team that doesn't have a bunch of heroes and that does things together. Obviously we have some really good players that drive the bus, but at the end of the day, I have faith in everyone we put on the ice, and obviously there's going to be ebbs and flows, but we have the depth of this team is the strength of the team, and obviously on any given night, any one of those guys can have success.
Ryan, we talked about last summer your vision for the defense, of you wanting them to be relentless, to regain puck possession as soon as possible. How do you felt that's progressed through the season, especially here in the past few weeks?
Yeah, I think that we are still a little bit inconsistent with it. I think that when we do it, we're really hard to play against. And I think you see our D joining the rush, and obviously in the offensive zone we want to make sure our D are involved. But I think for us, anytime you have to play a game that's a little bit up tempo, and you're going to play a little bit riskier, so you're going to need guys bought into coming back, and our 4 and 5 not getting beat back up ice and having a good F3, and D understanding when to pinch and things like that. So we're still working through things. Obviously we'd like to see a little bit more consistency, I think, away from the puck, where a game like this should end 4 or 5-2 instead of 5-4, but we're getting there.
All right, thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, guys.